Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Sensor still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? It's just talking now. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
In our hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
Don't slow down. Too late is not an option. They're one step ahead of the dogfight. Friendly hit. Brzezinski!
Bandit on your 6. Strider 1, locked on target.
This one's mine.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Missile away.
They took a bite out of me. Mikey!
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Let's see how good you are. Enemy's got a lock. Missile in the air. Evade. Strider 1.
Enemy detected. Send rescue!
Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now. I don't need the Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Cal.
Righto.
Shot down.
Can't ask for more than the time is stuck. Take them on in pairs.
Strider 1, missile away. Fox 3.
Look who we've got here. Plan on making path to the prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them. Still me! These guys are good. I'll take the one on the left, you take the one on the right. They're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the field. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. I've downed quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
This is Iskander. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Keep your eyes on three strike. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
Nice kill.
Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging. This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 into 305. Sigurd 3, welcome.
Enemy on me.
Tailly, I'd like you room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging.
Trigger, do you see the ESM range displayed on your radar? Our capabilities will improve inside that area. Trigger shot down an SU-57.
That was our youngest pilot. EW aircraft moved too slow. You want to check? Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. Take him down. There's something closer. Forget altitude. Turn it to speed. Get that!
Missile away.
Curse you, free throwing! Copy. Keep your distance from their EW aircraft. Roger.
Missile away.
Nice kill. We'll take them all. Getting a real warm welcome here. Good kill. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes. Take them off. Get in the clouds.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Your clouds have put them off.
Locked on.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right, well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Leave the enemy ships to our pillars and hold until enemy aircraft are in range.
Missile launched. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Yes, this is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the stuff and just want a good fight, huh? Break the coordination.
Strider 1, missile launched.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Entering ESM range.
Holding fire aircraft approaching the submarine. Leave the rest to our boys in the air. Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft. You see the size of that stuff? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your lives. See that? Really kept to attack enemy ships. No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time 3 strike shows up. Recall's rating. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. It's the destroyer timing. So, the meeting place your pilot your pipeline you might be interested. This is it. This is the path I've been craving.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Bridget, I need to invade.
Their rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Sequence failed. Incoming. The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
We just lost a friendly. Watch your altitude. Notion's right below the clouds.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. I should have switched plans in it.
Steady. Leewin. AAW auto.
Missile launched.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it.
You're almost blind in there. Stay sharp.
Missile. Evading. Too many of them.
Trigger's knocked out a target.
Break. I get target the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some traffic to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble. Why, we've been savvy saw 3 strikes. Thank you.
Missile launched.
I've got a sitting duck here.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target the hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Perry. Captain. Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board. Mark, intercepting. Your ally. Got
captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Birkins. The ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get all this 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Woo! You idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Who are these guys?
They're neither OC nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Get him. I'm gonna screw you up so bad. You little bastard! Locked on. Fox 2.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Target acquired.
Get him, Scream. And he's on a silver platter. You don't have been up the goddamn thing in a second. I like this guy. He's really out to kill me. I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart.
Trigger, that's a decoy. You need to check your target visually. Fox 3.
Did you see that? They're building canopies on their bellies.
If they're thinking false canopies and decoys will save them, they're dead wrong. Strider 1's missile closing. Evade.
Strider 1, missile away.
He hit me, dude! The bastard hit me! I truly believe I'll kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, alright. He's after me. Hang in there, Scream. Shit. Scream, we're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it! 3 strikes? I will have you. You will die!
What?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Missile away. Receiving support from ESM. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Stay information. No.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Shit, that's bad news. You mean our lost EW aircraft? Or how 3 strikes is with us?
Strider 1, missile away.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. Negative.
Target is down.
Missile closing.
Target hit. Strider 1, missile away.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready to take off, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry cargo.
Captain.
Our crew must be snuffed out and sent us quickly. Now they must be sacrificed to put them to rest.
Captain, it's 3 strikes. We're tying down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
Captain's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, stand ready. Copy. 3 strikes in the squadron with us. Locked on deck. landed.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the worst of them.
1 minute remaining. Bandit behind you.
So many of our fighters!
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Boss. This boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Prophet, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Cuffing copies. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Men guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway. Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger. Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This will terrorize to end this year's war in a definitive elegant manner. Peace or a conflict, restoration of balance, a judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. The weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
Intelligence is there. Across the radio.
Captain! Honor of our nation and its military. I hereby present the appropriate vigilant soldier.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double timing, Trigger. You're the faster pilot.
Bandit down.
Shields are crazy.
5,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
I'll be a proud, brave, and vigilant soldier. I hereby swear them. To uphold the honor of our nation and its military. Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous. 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?